Dun-dum.
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 Dun-dum,
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 dun-dum.
Season Quest!
Season Quest! I'm Tom.
I'm Charlie.
I'm Lucy.
And I'm Troy, and this is Season Quest. Woohoo!
Now with sharks.
Fuck.
We're gonna need a bigger podcast.
We're gonna need a bigger listener base.
That's better than mine.
Aurelia and Khonsu, you feel a wealth of energy fill you as you both jump up 2 levels,
Nice. Welcome.
joining Yllis
Sorry.
at level 6.
It wasn't as bad as the last one, but it still hurt.
You guys look like youthful energy just took over you.
Uh-huh.
I'm always youthful.
It had 36 health, and you took it to 42 damage with that. Just the
Nice.
14.
Awesome.
All 3 of you managed to do a decent chunk. Tom did over half of the damage with just his first 2 moves
Nice.
there.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty much the best guy ever met.
It got fangs.
It does have fangs.
They're
Not for long.
multiplying.
Not for long, motherfucker. I want them fangs.
I guess it got fangs, they're not multiplying. And it's losing its fangs.
I want to go over and capture its fangs.
Capture them. They're escaping. You can see the fangs. They are like dark fangs. You can see that there's a secreting liquid on them. Like
Yeah.
they've secreted a liquid on them.
I'm gonna
Okay.
stick to
Yeah.
level
I
up.
try to I take one of my little daggers and just try to take one of the fangs.
You want to take one of the fangs?
Yeah, I want a fang.
How are you doing that?
Like with my dagger, I'm just trying to like stick it in between the gums and the tooth, and I'm
And
just sort of
pry it
levering
out?
it. Yeah.
That's awful. I hate it. I have a little bit of teeth phobia, and that one doesn't help.
You're the one collecting teeth, season 1.
Shit. To leverage the tooth, I'm gonna say athletics.
Yes. 23.
Yeah, you get that tooth out. And what do you do with it once it's been ripped from the jaw of the snake?
Put it in my pocket.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you to do a constitution save.
I'm
For
always
putting
gonna
it
do
in your pocket.
No, I'm gonna lucky that. That's in that one.
Ooh.
We don't want that.
Stab yourself.
He faints.
Yeah, we'll take it. 8.
8. You do take damage.
Yeah.
Probably an 8. You took 3d6.
Which is 8 damage.
Yeah, we take those.
And that is poison damage, but you're not
Yeah.
poisoned. Yllis has taken a large fang from the camelobra. There is one more fang. Your 3 humans are standing behind you. Serena looks proud of herself for attacking with a Kopesh, even though she missed.
Does anyone else want that one?
No thanks.
Lucy, you can have an inspiration. That was solid.
Fuck, I need a pun.
No, you don't. You
Ask,
don't need to.
ask me if I need one.
Do you want this, my lord?
No thanks, I'm stuffed.
What?
With teeth.
Oh, Tom, take 10 damage. No, I'm kidding.
Let's go! On to Pyre. Fuck this snake thing.
I don't think we should.
Why?
Because it's dead. That'd be weird. And it's also an animal.
I meant, like, F it. Like, let's blow this popsicle stand and ignore this dumb
Also,
snake.
I need to clarify. We've said this before, and I'll say it again. Khonsu wouldn't know the F word.
I actually got taught it recently by,
All 12-year-olds know the F word.
Khonsu wouldn't.
Yllis taught
Khonsu's never met another 12-year-old.
Yllis taught me how to say fuck.
Yllis,
Yllis, what does cunt mean?
Depends.
Moving swiftly along. So nobody's taking the other snake fang?
No.
Yeah, thank you.
I might as well.
It comes to life.
Sure, athletics roll.
That is an 11.
Yep, you managed to lever it out of the mouth.
Sweet.
And you're going to put that in your pocket?
Yeah.
Just the same way as you did the last one?
Yeah.
Yeah, constitution saving throw.
It's in with the frogs and that.
He's got a good information and misinformation head, however, just common knowledge and not poisoning his hands doesn't seem to be Yllis's strong point.
No, I don't have very high wisdom.
It's Constitution. Oh, never mind.
Third
Thing.
Tom doesn't have very high intelligence.
13.
13? Yeah, you managed to put that away, and you only take half damage.
Sweet.
13?
Is that halved?
Yeah.
That's already halved.
No, that isn't half.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I rolled 3 d6s and got 13, so you take 7 damage.
Sweet.
And you're going to step past the snake and continue on your way?
Yeah.
Yllis, you look sick.
I'm fine.
Okay.
His hands are blistering and like...
Just shaking.
Got the Mitch McConnell hands.
Now, Khonsu, you know the direction you're going. Are you leading?
Yeah.
Excellent. I'll get you to all keep walking and you'll do a nature just to see how you're going through the woods.
16.
Nice.
23.
Nice.
15.
Amazing. Yeah, the three of you are making your way straight towards the Hearthstone. You know the direction you're going with Khonsu's leadership. You all feel stronger after that battle against the snake. None of you notice that this snake actually slithers out of its skin and goes off into the wilderness about an hour later.
It ain't
Now,
got no teeth.
He's got no teeth.
Good luck eating, bud.
No, it's a gummy snake.
It's a gummy snake. Lucy,
If I didn't already have inspiration.
You make it to the Hearthstone, and you climb up, and there, sitting outside the cave, is Berinold.
Berinold, how are you?
He doesn't answer because I've forgotten his voice. I'm glad you're back, Aurelia, Yllis.
I go and I give him a bear hug.
He gives you one back.
I'll give him
Yay.
a regular hug.
Okay, well, he gives you a regular hug back.
Thank you.
I nod.
He hunches over briefly.
Bear, what's your name?
Renald.
Berinold. We need you to take us to Pyre.
Yes, that's just the mountain across the way there.
Sweet. Let's go.
There's a few too many of you here with me.
Okay, well, just the three of us can go, and then you can bring us back in time for us to get our boys together or something.
So Mark, Serena,
Leaving the people.
Glade, Baggy, and Pouch are all standing with you.
They can wait
Team
here.
huddle. Team huddle.
Is
Are
that
they
including...
Okay, around the microphone though.
Who huddles in? Berinold,
Everyone-
Mark, Serena,
everyone
Glade,
huddles in, but-
Baggy, Pouch.
Everyone huddles in, but I push everyone else out except for the players.
Everyone huddles in, and then the three of us like shuffle away.
Yeah.
Everyone huddles in, and we huddle into a tighter huddle.
Our faces are all touching.
all three options happen at the same time.
Good. Wait, can I be in the huddle?
No, fuck off. I think that we should leave them behind because they're not really going to be super helpful in killing Pyre. Being blunt about it.
I also don't want them to get in the way of any trouble or
Exactly.
hurt.
That sounds good. Alright, hands in.
3, 2, 1. Concert team.
I didn't say anything.
What did you say?
I said,
I'm gonna run in quickly and see if Hearth is there or missing or anything.
Yeah, roll perception or investigation. Anything you want.
I hate to say it, but concert Hearth's dead.
Cosby's dead.
11.
Yeah, you walk in there and the cave is dark. There is nothing in there.
Oh.
What was Hearthstone?
They were hope and light.
Do I feel hopeful?
You would never did this.
That's true.
You've got Glade. No, you've got Mark, who you know is going to work for you. Same with Pouch. You're starting to feel a bit more hopeful with the things you're putting in place.
Yeah. I've got backup plans.
I can take 4, 5 if we want to take both halflings.
I like the
Last
halflings
time
better.
we couldn't take both halflings.
He's gotten stronger.
He's been working out.
Specifically
I
for
thought
this
he did
moment.
take both halflings. He couldn't take all 3.
He couldn't take...
We didn't have three at that
Yeah,
point.
he couldn't
Yeah.
take me. That's why I walked.
Yeah, but he took the 2 halflings and you 2.
Yeah, and now there's 2 halflings and 3 of us.
He's been doing push-ups.
I've been working out while I'm up here. I can now take 5 of you if it's the halflings.
Why are you Irish? and I can go on your back?
The altitude.
I think we just the three of us go.
Just the 3 of us.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. Everybody loves counting.
Let's go.
All right, let's get going.
The rest of you, rest up. Wait here for our return.
Sure.
Find a pomegranate.
Find a pomegranate. Huh?
Forgot you like.
That was my side quest, remember?
Sure.
And it hasn't been achieved yet. I'm still craving my favourite food.
Good.
We'll be back.
Okay. Can we go back down to Cool Land?
No.
Okay, you want us to stay here, keep the cave safe?
Yes.
Okay.
And find a pomegranate.
Okay. Serena steps over to Aurelia and places a hand on her shoulder. Do you need this blade, or is there anything I can do to help you?
I think you'd keep that one. I mean, you're in charge of this group while we're gone.
I will do my best to keep everyone safe.
Hey, Serena, that's my blade. Sorry. Hey, Serena, that's my blade.
Oh, yes. Sorry, Khonsu, I was... Aurelia has told me that she believes in my leadership, and I just figured I should offer it back to the
Come here.
team. Yes?
I believe in your leadership too.
Thank you.
I think you could be like a mayor one day or something.
Or
Or maybe a general of an army.
I will do my best to protect and lead this group, and if I please you, my kingliness, then yes, I would. That responsibility sounds amazing.
Yes. So hold on to the sword and fetch me a pomegranate.
Thank you. I will make sure a pomegranate is found as soon as I find out what one is.
It's like a fruit.
I will talk
You
to the
don't know
halflings.
that.
I do. One of my innate knows.
Is there anything you want to say to Glade?
Glade, I would like you to remember that you are special
Yes.
and valued and pretty cool, but stay humble and watch out for tree lobsters.
I will. I'll do my best to help protect the halflings and everyone here.
Yes. And one more thing. Maybe get a haircut?
Yes, I noticed my unruly curls were getting a bit distracting.
Yes.
I'll do my best.
Yes.
Very.
One of the halflings got stuck in them last night, and that was uncomfortable for everyone.
And finally, Pouch and Mark turn to Yllis.
You know what to do.
Not exactly, but
Not really, no.
yeah, you told me to stay by you, says Mark.
Keep these ones safe, Mark. Pouch, keep an account of what's happening.
Will do. Anything for me? Big B?
Baggy, you know that no matter what you do, you'll always be my favourite. And I give him a hug.
Thank you.
You should be honoured to be touched by a god.
I'm so glad I'm his favourite, because I was Aurelia's favourite. Satchel belonged to him, but that's okay. So they're all there, they're all staying, and they're going to camp out at the top of the hearthstone. Meanwhile, Berenold bends down and allows all of you to either clamber onto his back or hold onto his paws as he launches himself up into the air towards the volcano where Pyre resides.
I would like to be carried
Like,
in the pot.
yeah.
I'm
You're on top this
Yeah.
time,
surfing.
straddling the bear.
I don't know wherever's left. I'm not as picky.
The two back legs.
I'll stand on like one of their feet and use that as a wee platform, and then I'll hold on to the leg.
Amazing. Yeah, you're dangling on, holding
How
on.
big is this bear?
Pretty big.
Is
Like-
its leg human-sized?
He's a very large bear. Like, he's a
Okay.
big bear raptor creature. And you're all flying in the direction of the Pyre volcano. Whee!
So, Berenold,
Yes.
can you tell me a little something about Pyre?
They're a phoenix. They die, they come back.
Oh,
Shit.
are they unkillable?
I don't know. They've never died.
Oh, so you don't even know if they're really a phoenix. They could just be a hot bird.
They could definitely be a hot bird. I've seen them up close, and boy, golly gosh, they're attractive.
That's weird.
It is. Here we come into the volcano. And he swoops down, and then you all land on the edge of the crater of the volcano.
Do we just jump in?
Looking down, you can see a large bubbling pool of molten lava.
I advise you don't.
I could end Yllis right now. I could get rid of this main character. I could just push him into the volcano.
Do it, pussy.
And inside the crater, flying around just above the surface of the lava, is a gorgeous, fiery phoenix.
Oh, I should have taken a lightning bolt because Moltres weak to lightning but strong to fire.
True.
I don't want to be thrown into a volcano. Hello, Pyre.
And the phoenix soars up into the sky and stops and hovers at eye level with all of you.
Hello.
Question
For me or Pyre?
for you.
Hello.
Would that have counted as a short rest, our little flight over?
I will allow it.
Yay! Thanks, Troy.
Welcome.
You are on this little mountain between 3 and 7.
Nice.
Okay.
Okie
Oh, we're
dokie.
close to 7. After this, we can jet off to Embryo.
We might
Embryo
want
is
to-
what Charlie calls them in episode 7 as well.
Nice.
What we can do is we can start heading that way, and we can ask Baronel to like just send everyone our direction.
True.
If we ask kindly, he can get the others and meet us at 7.
Berenild,
Yes.
go pick up my other subjects and drop them off at 7 at the cave.
Don't be rude.
What's it called?
Baronel, the Zembre Caves.
The Zembre Caves.
Khonsu,
Yes.
don't be rude.
I'm not being rude. Go
Berenild.
and pick up the people that I would like you to pick up.
Yeah.
Baronel, can you please go pick up those people and take them to the Zambray caves?
I sure can. Yllis, do you have anything to say to me?
Nice pause.
Thank you.
You said exactly what you said. What I said. Exactly.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
There's one difference.
What?
Manners.
Phoenix was just like waiting.
Manners don't matter when you're king, so who cares? Baranold, go and do it.
Baranold swoops up into the air, flying back towards the Hearthstone.
Thank you, Baranold.
Now, Pyre, on to you. We need to know stories. Facts. You wanted to come here.
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry, I'm going to pass it over to Yllis. Can you speak?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I wasn't sure either until you asked.
Chaotic Tim Allen.
Man.
Sorry.
What do you want to know?
What's your name?
Pyre.
Is that what you want us to know?
No. All right, we're done.
Back into the lava.
Everyone gets one question.
Pyre, you're a being of stories and beginnings. Do you know how we began?
So I'm slowly becoming a Skeksis.
It's really funny.
I didn't mean to. How you became into being? I cannot tell you, but you can tell yourself and tell me.
You're bullshit.
No,
Let's
that's
give him a
interesting.
chance.
Can we look into that?
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna get you all to roll a d20.
Can we do history?
Yep.
Yes. I'm good at that.
Just don't say I'm good at that before you roll.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna get you to roll another d20.
Okay, I've got to have
So
to
this one's
remember
religion.
I got 8 for my first one.
I got 24 for my first
I got a
one.
nat 20 for religion.
Add them together for me.
28.
20.
Oh, sorry, no, 30. 30.
So 30, 20, and
34.
you will relive your stories, tell them, and learn them with me.
Okay.
They spread their wings, and 3 beautiful flaming feathers shoot out and land, hitting each of you in the forehead. Sharp end first.
Oh,
Ow.
fuck.
And
I feel like Tara.
amazing. Lucy, you take 6 damage
Oh, cool.
The fuck?
as the fiery feather hits you, and you immediately collapse to the ground.
Into the volcano.
Not into the volcano.
No, you just collapse to the ground.
Okay, good.
Who got the next lowest? It was Tom. You take 5 damage from the feather that hits you as you collapse to the ground. So that's
He was
3d6.
just watching me
2d6.
collapse and being like, uh-oh.
This is not the first time this has happened to us. Just
And
all
then-
this collapse around you.
1d6 damage for Yllis. 5 damage.
You
Okay.
took the same damage.
Yeah. And fall to the
Okay.
ground. All 3 of you fall asleep at the edge of the volcano.
Warm.
And all 3 of you awake. However, none of you are together. Aurelia, you wake up, and looking around you is just a big black expanse of nothingness. Nothing at all. There is no existence, for there is no need to exist yet. You are there, and you will be there, until such time you are called upon. You can see the guiding light, spectral light that's coming from the planet below you, Infinity. And you can see Terra the Unicorn there, and she begins a slow song, calling you to the island. You cannot hear the lyrics, but you can sense and feel her pain and scared thoughts as she worries about what is happening. And as you are staying there in the expanse of nothingness, you can see the elemental explosion from Burhaven happens as Windavia dies, and their elemental spirit returns to the nothingness where you are. And as it appears there, you feel yourself fading away and falling into the ocean of Infinity.
Fuck.
Khonsu.
What's up?
Fucking hell.
What's up?
You open your eyes, and around you can see nothing, but you can feel the warm spirit of falsity all around you. You are one with her. You are inside her, and she is inside you, as you are one.
I'm 12.
Yeah, it's not like a sexual thing, it's more of a spiritual heart, warming thing. Khonsu, you are one with the moon. You reach up to your forehead, and for the first time since your existence, there is no pain, there is nothing there, there is no tattoo. but you can hear Falsity. We need to find a way to take back the planet. Hannah has given it to these disciples and primordials, but they are using it wrong. This planet could be used for far more than it has been achieving. I need to send down some sort of emissary to take back Finity and use it for myself.
Bump.
Falsity's just like, hack the planet.
And as Hannah's small moon comes around in a figure eight around the two moons, Falsity, Tibbet, and Hannah align. All three moons are in one line with the sun, and through that, Falsity manages to bring all of its extra energy and power together and shoot a bright blue burst of light straight down towards the planet at the exact same moment that Windavia explodes. The creature, not the
Place.
place. And you fall and land in the ocean. And finally, Yllis, Barc.
Those are pretty epic. What happens to me?
Can I? Do I?
Do it.
The name? Everything?
Yeah, fuck it. Everything. Let's
The
go.
name?
Let's go.
There's not much of an everything.
No.
Secrets.
I'm so nervous.
You guys both happy with yours?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pleased.
Cool.
I'm fallen.
Yeah, go. Yllis opens his eyes. He is underwater, already on Finity. He is there, all 6 of his legs, either side of him, his pincers clasping onto some seaweed. A giant wave of energy fills the ocean as Windavia herself leaves. And Yllis
I read
Barc.
it backwards.
Yllis Barc. The wave of energy hits him.
Silly crap.
Silly crap.
Silly crap.
And as the wave of energy hits him, he goes flying up into the sky. And parts of Sin, parts of Toe, parts of Ka, and parts of Fear swirl around his red crab body. And he forms new limbs, hair, and a hunch. Before flying back down into the ocean at the exact same time as Aurelia and Khonsu crash into the waters around them. All 3 find themselves in the Galoo Lagoon, where Pocket and his grandmother are fishing.
Did you remember that you were a crab, or
What?
did Yllis know he was a crab?
Just then.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so Yllis Barc backwards is silly crab for the listeners.
Well, crab silly.
I
We've
think-
gone from the
silly.
very
Yeah,
back.
because I read it and I went crab silly, and went. Oh, I mean,
When did you read that? Just a moment
just
ago?
then, just
Okay.
then. When I said when I saw Troy write down Yllis Barc, and then went, oh, it's gonna be some stupid shit with his name like anagrammed, and I just looked at it and went, oh, Crab City.
Episode 1, when we very first started, you were like, how do you spell that, Yllis? And Charlie and I looked at each other and you're like, I'll make it up. And I was like, phew. All 3 of
Silly
you.
crab.
Silly crab. All 3 of you awake on the side of the volcano, and Pyre is nowhere to be seen.
Man, can I just say, the one I made up is an anagram of lies.
Ooh,
My spelling of Yllis is an anagram of lies, I just realised.
that's
Nice.
amazing. You all awake on the edge of the volcano, having had these memories, knowing your stories, and also you seem to have some sort of shared consciousness where you understand each other's stories.
Fuck.
Crab boy!
Crab.
Crab boy! Crab boy!
Yllis, are you a crab?
You're a crab boy?
I'm a human.
But you were a crab.
Wait.
I was birthed from a god.
I was destined to be here.
Yeah, you're a crab?
I
was a hero called on when the world was most in need.
I would interpret it as I was part of this world that saw fit to create a new form of life.
Crab boy.
Crab boy!
What a silly crab.
Man, I wonder why Yllis is worried that we make fun of him.
Every episode, as you've sent me descriptions and things, I'm just like, I'll just edit a couple of those words, Lucy, just to avoid spoilers. And you're like, what?
Yeah, what is...
Well, Yllis's name is on the list of every single one, and I've just been hoping you don't read his name backwards at any point.
Why would I ever read his name
Yeah,
backwards?
I've read his name like a lot, and I've never clicked. I didn't click silly
Well,
crab.
because
until-
I was worried because I sent the name to Troy, and immediately he was like, silly crab.
Yeah, but
Even
Troy's-
from my angle, I see them backwards. For me, it's like the end of the letters on my side of the page.
Mm-hmm.
Yllis
The
Barc
words.
just sounds like an evil name. I think that's why it makes sense.
So good. You've all woken up.
Do I have the feeling that Pyre is dead?
Roll religion. Or perception, all of you. And tell me what you rolled.
Perception or religion?
Yep.
7.
For
Religion.
14 for perception.
Religion, 19.
Unfortunately, with a 7 in religion, you don't notice anything.
Okay.
Khonsu, but Yllis with a 14 in perception.
Yeah.
And with a 19 in religion, Aurelia, you feel the magic and elemental essence of Pyre. You feel it has gotten a lot weaker having shot those feathers out to all of you. And both of you notice the now no longer glowing fiery bird, dull, grey, ashy looking, as it swirls down and lands into the lava of the volcano and slowly goes under the surface. And with that, you feel the magical essence stop.
Oh.
So, quick chat about backstories and stuff. You all got a vague idea of mine or saw it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yes, I was told by Falsity when I was born that I was to be an emissary. I don't know what that word means because I'm 12.
I don't know
I'm
what that
gonna
means because I'm stupid.
I'm going to say,
Sort
and
of
this
a
might...
like a representation. I'd
Yes,
say.
and I think all of us are chosen, but perhaps we didn't necessarily, I suppose, get chosen the way we wanted to. So what I'm going to say is, and this is just a proposition, rebel against our creators and rule the world all on our own.
Does that involve continuing our
Yes.
Kill the Gods quest?
Kill the gods, kill falsity, become the gods, rule Rulefinity, right?
I agree. I think we have the power within ourselves to sort of rewrite the world.
Yes.
You know what? I'm in.
Boom, bitch.
I think
Let's
we're...
go.
All right, so we all kind of understand that I left Mistral alive, so we'll have to circle back at some point.
You left Mistral alive?
Yeah. But that was when I was unsure of
Go team.
what our quest was.
Hold on. Let me just do a quick contact. I'm going to use a religion check. Nat 20. Why do I keep rolling nat 20s for religion? And that's it.
Yeah.
Falsity, go kill Minstrel for me, please.
Minstrel.
Minestrone.
Minestrone.
Just bring up your list.
Minnesota.
Municipal.
If you kill it, does the bugs go?
No, I'm sure that they'd stay. They kind of gave them to me under confidence that I would, not kill anyone.
I mean, they can only stay in the forest, and these bees can be this far away. These hornets can be this far away, so I imagine these ones are safe.
True.
Special ones for me.
Yeah.
As well as that, I would just like to say another thing about, the rebellion sort of thing is, I feel like we're pretty cool, and I think that
We're all cool.
We've kind of like, some of us have been like, should we be good? Should we be evil? Like some of us, maybe not you guys, but some of us maybe.
Sure.
And sort of like, I think actually what we're doing here is we're paving our own neutral path, which is sort of the truest of endings.
I think Yllis and I both know if we wanted to be good or evil. Like we both knew that.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Yeah, you would. I'm sure you would.
Assuming that Yllis would also want to be good.
Very confident in your guys, but I was quite conflicted, due to the fact that I have a voice in my head and stuff, and it's almost like telling me to do things, But, and there's so many things telling me to do things, like Yllis is always telling me to do stuff, and you're always yelling at me, and there's a voice in my head yelling at me, and there's a lot of pressure for being king, so I'm just going to go ahead and say, let's pave our own path and kill a god. Boom, what's up?
And as you all celebrate, the voice and buzzing and warmth in Khonsu's head with his natural 20 religion check, his runic tattoo upon his forehead glows bright, and he is enveloped in a bright blue light. Completely, his eyes roll back and shine blue. He falls to the ground and stops existing for a moment.
Okay.
Do I just, disappear?
No, just your body's still there.
Oh, my brain.
Your brain and spirit have disappeared, and you appear in space, inside Falsity the Moon, and you can see her canine-esque form there. Hello, Khonsu.
Hi.
Thank you for coming back to me.
Mm.
Together we have killed 6 of the disciples.
Yes.
Pyre is currently weakened and inside its volcano home. Mistral is asleep, and there are 4 more. I can try and take care of 2 of them, but I need you to deal with the rest.
Okay, so I'll do Pyre and Ambros because that's on my path, right? Sound cool?
Amazing. Would you like me to take care of Marl, Lymph, Zephyra, or Mistral?
Ah, well, I don't know where a lot of those are. Dragons are pretty cool, so I'd like to meet one day. You know what?
I would also like to meet the nymph.
Let's go with Marl and Minestrone.
Yeah, we don't have to circle back because that's a good choice.
Yes. Falsity, if I was to go up to our kingdom, would I be able to bring my friends?
If you were to come back here physically to Falsity,
Yeah.
yes, your friends would be able to breathe, they would survive.
They're welcome?
They are welcome upon my surface.
That's good.
But beware, for I know that Ambros is heading to Tibber, my fellow moon. They are planning to wage war there, so should you go there and wage war alongside Ambros or against Ambros, I may not be able to help you. But for now, I would like you to rejoin your force with mine to help me take care of Marl and Mistral.
Okay, come here. Good dog, come here.
And your powers combine once again.
Scratch its head.
Yep, and she scratches yours. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Just get you to roll a d20, just for like a bond roll between you and her.
2. But there's 2 of us.
There are 2 of you, I'll allow it.
No.
She channels her power through your runic tattoo and aims it down at the planet. And rolls 12d6.
3 people die. 2 of them Khonsu.
18, 20, 29, 30, 34.
He's out for a while, huh?
So
She
how
had
was
been
being a
alive.
crab?
I just recently got that memory, actually. It seemed like a pretty lonely existence. Probably why I want to just take everything.
Do you have a crab wife?
You're not here.
That was Tom.
Probably not.
Channeling her power through your runic tattoo, Falsity sends bright blue bursts straight down into the far east of Windavia. The giant worm Marl, who you can see, its giant mouth hole open wide, bristles and teeth in a sort of weird conglomeration of
Reverse drill.
disgustingness, explodes, sending chunks everywhere. And back in the southern woods, the 3 hornets that had been released and freed by Aurelia had helped the other hornets regain consciousness, and they were beginning to regain their power. But that exact moment, the blue light hits, and every single hornet disintegrates.
Can I have everyone help me with this one? There's a lot of them.
I can't do it.
Pew pew pew!
Dun 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 dun.
That leaves Pyre, Ambros, Lymph, and Zephyra for you to take care of with your companions.
Will do. Before I go, back down there, can I get a little gifty?
What would you like?
I don't know, something to help me along my journey to take out these pieces of shit. Maybe a magical item, maybe cool moon magic. I don't know. Give me another handout, Troy.
We just got leveled up.
Yeah, and I'm fucking fishing.
She concentrates really hard.
Can I get a fishing rod?
Seeing as all 3 disciples of Ka, Earth, have been destroyed, I can create a Ka crystal for you. And she's...
Crystal.
Crystal. She rotates her paws, and within them a large green crystal forms, and she hands it to you. She then hands you an orange one.
A blue one.
No, not blue, I want the other colour.
Wind one. Green. No.
Green was green.
Turquoise.
It's yellow. Yep, yellow. So she hands you a yellow, a red, and a green crystal. My apologies.
No blue?
No blue crystal. She hands you those 3. Only the Ka crystal is at full power, but as you kill the other disciples, they will all become stronger, and you will be able to control these. Share them with your friends, and be strong.
Okay.
Return. And I'm going to get you to roll a d20 And you're going to add nature.
Yes, sir.
If the critical fail, do you think he falls into the volcano?
8.
8. As you are sent back down, your spirit has a hard time reconnecting with your body, and you swirl and fall. But instead of recombining with your body, your spirit finds its way into a magical amulet locked in a tomb.
That's what they get for begging for a handout.
I kick a rock into the volcano.
As you
That'd
lay
take a
there,
while.
that is all you know.
Yeah.
As for Aurelia and Yllis, who are still at the top of the volcano with the unconscious body of Khonsu, you see 3 crystals appear on his body. A green one, a red one, and a yellow one. He, however, is not there, and you feel like he won't be for some time.
Do you want the red one?
Yeah.
Give him the red one, I'll take the other 2.
The other 2?
Yeah.
Fuck.
So, how's being nothing?
Oh, it's, as expected. Not much.
Kind of awkward being friendly now after all that hatred, right?
Oh, that memory just kind of chilled me out.
I'm a crab now.
It must be a lot easier knowing that you don't have, much more to live up to than crab stuff. I don't have as much to live up to as I had nothing beforehand. This has really made it a lot less stressful for us.
Passive perception, you two.
A lot of pressure.
Passive.
You both rolled.
Oh, right.
No,
14.
Yeah, 11.
With your passive perception, you noticed Berenold flying past you towards the Zembre Caves.
And we know that it's going to be a while until
You
Khonsu-Mer
don't
comes
know.
back. I thought you said it felt like it was going to be a bit.
Yeah, you feel like nothing's happened, nothing's changed. The crystals appeared, but nothing else. No change.
I kind of shake him a little bit.
Yeah, do it. Nothing happens. Do you guys want to roll for anything?
I'm going to do a medicine check to see if he's okay.
Sure.
Or maybe an arcana check to see if it's...
I'm going to do a
I'm
sleepy
going to do a
time
medicine
check.
check. 18.
18. You can feel his body is breathing. His heart is beating. Everything is fine, but he does seem to be pretty much comatose. Like, there is no recognition behind the eyelids, like nothing there.
I'll do an arcana check.
Sure.
17.
17. You feel that there is magic that is surrounding this body, and he doesn't seem to be in there spiritually.
I relay that to you.
And as you concentrate on it, you feel like in the distance you can see a matching spectral trail at the bottom of the volcano, where a large, familiar-looking, rocky door is.
Oh, shit.
Yo! Okay. I'm going to cast Find Steed. And I'm going to have big horse so we can go down on a horse and we can also carry Khonsu and it'll be fine.
I think we gotta take care of Pyre first. Because, it's a phoenix. It's gonna
Yeah.
be down there
Rise.
doing its thing.
It's
Rise up.
like a phoenix. It's the greenest penis you've
Yeah.
ever seen. That's the incredible cock. Don't make him angry. That makes him want to
Unfortunately, you both rolled religion perception and saw Pyre die. You don't know that he's specifically coming back, and you don't know what Tom was told by
Okay, so...
Fair point.
Falsity.
Yeah, true.
I spend the next 10 minutes casting Find Steed. And when it does appear,
A
if
large.
I may,
Yep, what colour?
can it look like Terra?
Yes, it can. She was silver, right? She was silver. Spectral silver.
Corpsey, kind of.
No, I'm
yeah,
going to
no,
go
she
with,
was corpsey to you.
I'm going to go with the alive version of Terra.
Yeah.
So like a shiny unicorn.
Unicorn?
Yeah.
Yeah, a gorgeous unicorn comes galloping up the side of the volcano and bows its head down to you, Aurelia.
What the fuck?
Oh my goodness, so we can speak the same language. I want to go with a language that no one else can speak. No, you can speak Gnomish, right?
Nah.
I can't. I'm gone.
Me and the horse speak Gnomish.
Amazing. What is the horse's name?
I thought the horse only you can communicate with it. That was the point.
No, it can speak a common language. And then we also have telepathic communication. What will be...
Even though
and
we're
I can
teamed up, it's
change it
still
each time I cast it. So this time it's Gnomish. I might do something different another time. What will be its name? I'm trying to think of a Terra pun. I'm gonna go with lovely horse for now, and then I'll think of something better. Hello, lovely horse.
Not even accurate. It's a unicorn.
The unibit is the lovely.
Oh. Okay.
Shall we go?
Do you want me to get on that?
Yeah. Do I think that... Oh, I can just ask. Lovely horse, do you think you'll be able to carry all 3 of us?
I will. Do not worry, Aurelia. I will be able to take you and your companion down the mountain wherever you may need to go.
I love the deep voice. It's great. Yes, and
Thank you.
I jump on and I get Yllis to help me lift up Khonsu so he can be on the horse. Are we gonna have to weekend at Bernie's?
I don't think we have to like pretend he's alive to anyone.
Do you have any sunglasses on you?
Do I have any sunglasses on me?
Yeah.
No.
Did I stutter?
I don't.
He's got poisonous tongues and fangs.
Similar, but not the same.
Shall we make our way down the mountain?
Let's go.
Where to? He says that to you. Charlie can't understand him.
Where to?
That horse language.
No.
Mish.
Huh?
You said no and I said mish because we're speaking no-mish to each other.
I've...
No.
Mish.
What the hell's happening?
Inside joke between her and her horse.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm a horse girl. Fuck.
I discovered a spectral trail that leads down to a stone door, which I have a key for.
Odd. Okay, just tell me which way to go.
Down that way.
And we go that way.
And you do.
This way, lovely horse.
Down the mountain towards the rocky door that you recognize from your dream with the key.
If we desperately need to threaten people, well, you know how you can... Don't pull a face at me. You know how...
This is a weird start.
You know what's a thing where you can, like, put a head on a stake as a threat to somebody?
Okay, where are you going?
And I have a unicorn.
Are you suggesting we cut off Khonsu's head and put it on your unicorn
No,
horn?
not Khonsu. Just, you know.
What were we doing?
They're riding down a hill. You are separated from your body. Your
I
soul
am.
is currently in a tomb.
In a
In a tom.
In a tomb.
tomb. Am I, like, conscious? Am I conscious?
Good bit.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, you are. You realise you're inside a tomb, but you're not quite sure. Like, you can't lift your arms or your legs. You're aware, but you don't know where.
Hello? Does that work?
Yeah, nothing happens.
Cool.
And the two of you arrive exactly where you believe you've seen in your visions and dreams the door to the tomb is.
Is there a keyhole?
Yes.
I hop off the horse and approach the keyhole, removing the key, the red key, from my bag, which I have.
And looking at that key, you now notice that it does strangely look like a crab key.
Ironic. Is this mocking me or in support? We shall see. I place the key into the keyhole and turn it first to the left. It doesn't click. I turn it to the right. It clicks.
It does. And the door
You
opens.
say all of it out loud as Yllis. At some point, I'm like, are you alright, bud? Oh, wait, let me do it. I don't want to go to the beach. You alright, bud?
I'm just trying to act more human now that I know my past.
Like, that's more human, guy.
The tomb door swings open and a large gust of magical air pushes past you guys. The horse collapses. Aurelia is thrown from the horse, and Khonsu, already hunched over, collapses to the ground.
You mean
Am I
Yllis?
good?
I do mean Yllis.
Oh.
Yllis, already hunched over, collapses to the ground.
What happened to my body? Was it underneath the horse?
Yeah, your body also went flying. It just landed on the ground.
Hit a tree. Donk.
I'm gonna go pick up Khonsu and make sure he's, you know, not more dead than current.
Roll for bone breakage.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you all to roll
16.
Constitution, actually.
Oh, Constitution. Can I use my 16 that I just rolled as a joke?
You sure can.
21.
Is this Constitution as in skill or as in saving throw? Doesn't matter, 21.
Nice.
Sorry.
Saving throw, 21.
19.
So, Khonsu, your body is fine. It did land hard, but it rolled into a nice soft patch of grass.
Nice, I wouldn't know.
Yllis and Aurelia,
Hi.
what did you get?
21.
Nice, yeah, you're safe.
19.
Hooray.
19, yeah, you're safe as
You're
well.
fucked.
I'll get you to roll for your horse as well.
And let me open up my horse stats.
Horse check.
Broke its leg. You know what we have to do.
Oh, you can't say things like that.
Guys,
can
you've
just
got to
summon it
stick
again.
together. Better use that horse glue.
3 total. And I don't think I can use my lucky for it.
No, but your horse is fine. It just, it did collapse, but it's lying there.
It's a 3, Troy.
It's a 3.
Troy, I rolled a 10 and you almost killed me. It's a 3.
Yeah, I do think your horse does break a leg, unfortunately, Aurelia. But you can heal it later. You're sure you've got healing magic.
I'm gonna heal it now.
And as you go to do so, the green gem that you have upon you glows brightly. You immediately go up a level, and as you try to heal the horse, any healing
Delia.
dealio is doubled.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my what's her name?
Lay on hands.
Yes, and I'm gonna use my lay on hands. Is lay on hands doubled? Because that's not a roll for it. That's just
You
like
said
however
healing
many
dealio.
points. Any healing dealio?
I did say any healing dealio.
That means
Take it.
I will. That means instead of having a pool of 40 hit points I can draw from at any point, it's now 80.
Amazing.
And I'm going to heal the horse.
You do so.
Lovely horse is fine.
How much health are you giving it?
It has a total HP of 19.
So give it 80, just in case.
I'll top her up.
Yeah. Lovely horse's leg is stuck back together. It stands up and it nuzzles you in a way of thanks.
But very careful to avoid
The horn to the
stabbing me
forehead.
through the brain with
Yeah.
the horn.
Oh my god, a horse lobotomy. Yeah,
Episode title.
horse lobotomy. You and your horse are now fine, and you
Yay.
have collected Khonsu's body. The door to the tomb is open, and you're all there. And you heard the bit where I said you leveled up, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Shall we go down the tunnel thingy? And I don't have 80 total, I have 70 total. Sorry, I said the wrong thing.
And what we're going to do, as you guys head towards the tomb, is jump over to the spirit of Khonsu.
You still can't do anything. Jumping back.
Khonsu,
My arms hurt.
even though you cannot feel your body, so you can't feel your arms hurting, sorry friend,
Okay.
you do feel an unusual amount of strength welling up within your spirit and soul.
Oof.
Yeah, that's right. Pretty exciting.
My tummy.
And you feel like you have an option to open your eyes or to keep them closed.
Oh.
I opened my eyes.
You do so. Outside of the tomb, where Yllis and Aurelia are, the body of Khonsu-Mer opens his eyes.
Do we notice?
Roll perception.
15.
12. I don't notice.
You do.
I do!
Yeah, you're holding Khonsu, so it
that's
would
a
make
good
sense
point.
that you notice his eyes open.
I figured it would be a fireman hold. My face would be like on your back.
The eyes open. There are no irises or pupils.
Oh.
They are pure milky white.
I drop Khonsu. I don't drop Khonsu. I immediately place him down though.
And whipping his ceremonial daggers from within his neck cape thing that he is wearing.
Is that where my ceremonial daggers are?
Is it not where your ceremonial daggers are?
I would assume in the belt of my skirt thingy.
He whips the ceremonial daggers out of his skirt thingy and flings one at Yllis and one at Aurelia.
Are we being sacrificed?
You don't want to do this, Khonsu.
They are flinging through the air.
I ain't.
Do you want to roll for hitting with these, Khonsu?
Yeah, sure.
What the fuck?
2 14s.
Does that hit either of you?
No.
Amazing.
You've got to remember, Khonsu/Tom, it's us you're fighting.
You gotta remember, Lucy / Aurelia, I didn't do this. Troy is the one who just said that.
You seem pretty fucking happy about it though.
I just think it's funny.
And would you like to roll for initiative?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
8.
19.
12. We both kill him before his next turn.
Yllis, what do? You do manage to dodge the ceremonial dagger that flies past you.
I kind of want to take stock of the situation first, because obviously I don't want to kill him. So here's what I'll do. I'm going to go with the option of non-lethal damage. So I'm not going to make any stabbing attacks. It's still going to be like with the same damage amount, but I'm just choosing to do non-lethal.
Nice.
And I think I'm going to go hog wild here. So I'm going to start.
On my turn, I'm going to be going horse wild.
I'm going crab wild.
Let's see how much health I have.
I'm going to go with 2 trident attacks, firstly. And I'm going to say, oh, Khonsu, you poor boy, let me help. So that is a 14.
Yeah.
And
I don't think Charlie, can I tell you something?
What?
What's your modifier for your attacks?
+8.
You can't miss.
Okay.
Your AC is 9, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Doesn't a nat 1, like, not ever hit?
I don't know.
I think that's up to my discretion.
Alright, so 2 hits on the first 2 attacks.
Yeah.
And that is 7 and 11 damage. I'm gonna action surge. I'm gonna do 2 more attacks. That hits.
Yep.
And that hits. And then I'm gonna go 2, so that's 8. And that's 11.
So there's 11 more damage?
8 and 11. 19 more damage. The first one was, what, 17, I think?
2, 3, 4.
I haven't been keeping count, but I think I'm dead.
So I'm kind of just like bonking him with the trident to just sort of keep him down. I'm like, you better not.
Cool. Do I know what's going on?
The spirit form of yourself?
Yeah.
No.
Cool.
What? Was that 4?
Yeah.
Or with the trident?
Yeah. Bonk, 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 bonk.
Yeah. And you dealt 37 damage, which is enough to immediately render Khonsu-Mer unconscious again.
Ah, okay.
Just walking up to this dude. You stood up and you went, no, down. It's okay, he's dead. He's dead again.
So he's just entirely unconscious.
He's,
and fine.
yeah, but he's stabilized.
Easy. Shall we go into the tomb now that he's, fine-ish?
Yeah.
We go into the tomb.
What do you do with his body?
Taking it, right?
I thought it'd be leaving it.
Dragging it behind one hand.
Is the tomb big enough to bring a horse in?
Yes.
Shall we check up on the back of the horse and have Lovely Horse bring him in?
Yes, I felt that in my vision, that his soul was within this tomb, so I think uniting body with soul is the prudent move.
I mean, it would be interesting to see what doing that, combining the two again, would do to us, because last time he was not even conscious, but just had his eyes open, he tried to attack us.
Yeah, but I think
mean-
I showed him that you probably shouldn't do that. I
I
hope
mean-
he remembers.
It's not the first time I've fought him, shall I say?
Yeah.
Shall I say?
Well, to be fair,
something
it's
that
not the second
literally-
time you fought him either because Yllis did all the work.
But I was there. And if that's not half the battle. Anyway, let's bring him in on the horse.
Should we take a little, rest out here at the mouth of the cave? Just so that, in case I need to, perchance, use action surge again, I would be able to do so.
You know I can fight too, right?
Yeah, but I want to have my options available to me.
Yeah, and I'm the option. Let's go.
Alright.
Am I on 0 HP, by the way?
Yeah.
Cool.
Your spirit isn't.
Okay. Well, I don't know what that means.
Okay. You wouldn't. You wouldn't, noob. You never played Falsity Rules?
Man,
Falsity rules.
Falsity rules.
You guys go into the tomb, and it is pitch black.
I don't remember if I have dark vision. I don't think I do.
Nah, humans don't.
Humans don't. I light up a torch.
Nice. You can see, slightly.
Yay! Are there any, sconces?
What's a
Torch
sconce?
on wall sconce.
Right. No, there are not.
Ah.
In front of you is a labyrinth of dark, rocky caves.
I haven't seen the labyrinth. This might not go well. Is David Bowie here?
I hope not.
Yeah, damn, Yllis. Okay.
You heard it here. Yllis doesn't support Biden, Trump, or Bowie.
Ow! His balls makes me uncomfortable.
You gotta support Pence.
Oh, stop!
I love that it took you a second to register that.
I had to remember who Pence was.
Shall we do a maze?
Okay. We hug left, right? Nope.
Lucy
They
and
all
Tom
went to hug
both
me.
went to
Tom
hug.
went right.
Well, I'm not really in a position to hug you from the left, am I? I'm unconscious.
Troy's to your left.
I hate Troy.
Yeah, you know what? Khonsu's body died. Roll another character, Tom.
Man, another.
His
Um,
name's Chumbawamba. He
He's
get
a
knocked down,
disciple.
but he get locked up again.
Actually, you know what might make this a little easier? Let's see if the rules for this work the way I want them to.
What, do you have the spell clairvoyance?
Nope.
Find the path?
I rolled a soul.
Divine intervention? Solve labyrinth?
Get out of jail free card. Oh, surely move rock or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Control stone.
Yeah.
Open.
No, I was gonna say divine sense to see if there was any evil at any points or any anything trackable, but you know.
You get a big ping to your left.
I just start leading us in circles. I'm like, man, I swear we're right here.
So you guys are starting to walk through the dark,
Yeah.
rocky maze.
Yeah.
Yeah, just, as you said, hugging left, and I'm... what can I leave behind for marks? Because I've got the
Carl?
torches, so in my head, the torches are just long candles.
Ah, good.
That's the only thing that would be relevant to me that I have, which is big long candles. So I'm using the wax to draw a wee mark on the hallways we've been down.
Putting propaganda on the walls.
Aurelia was here.
With
And where
a Z.
she's drawing Karl Marx.
Capitalism's failing. Always.
But yeah,
This is Aurelia's praxis.
I'm drawing marks on the walls,
Fair enough.
so I know where I've been.
Seize the means of godhood.
And meanwhile, in the spirit dimension,
What's up? Me.
Khonsu, you find yourself, eyes wide open, face to face with falsity.
Oh, hello.
Welcome back, Khonsu.
I was just here,
You were.
and now I'm back.
Sort of.
Oh,
You're a lot stronger now, and you've helped me greatly.
cool.
But I still require your help.
What's that?
Your friends have decided to work with you in order to get rid of the disciples.
Yes.
However, I'm not sure they will stay by you. They may change their minds. Things are going to get harder as you continue on your journey.
Okay.
Here's a friend killer sword.
So boost me up to level 20.
No, but you will be able to come back into your body soon. If they can find you and reconnect your body with your spirit, you will come back as whole, stronger than when you passed.
Cool.
However, as you know, there are only a few disciples left,
Yes, 4.
and one of them will help you. The other 3 will go out of their way to kill you.
Easy.
You may choose which disciple you want help from.
Oh.
Well, let's use my brain power here. What does Pyre do? Recap. We've done this in the episode, but recap it to me, Troy.
Pyre is the phoenix of stories' beginnings.
That's right, that one's almost dead. Embrus?
The minotaur of wrath, destruction, and endings.
Lymph?
The nymph of joy, pleasure.
Zephyra?
Zephyra, the...
Other one.
Zathora.
Toe?
Zephyra is a dragon who controls the winds, and
I think you've
Shit.
said what
Storms.
Zephyra is before.
it's always been a dragon. I'm just not sure if it was
We've
winds.
not
Black
known
dragon?
yet, though.
It is a black dragon, correct?
Cool. Yeah, we've had this discussion.
Yeah.
No, but we've not known what the dragon is. Humans don't know. Not humans. People on.
No, but I talked to Falsity about
Falsity.
what all of them are. Anyways, I think Embrus endings, because we're ramping up towards what I feel like is an ending. Embrus would be good for help, friend.
I am creating a link between
Plus.
you and Embros. When you find him, he will be able to help you.
Just want to say Minotaurs are cool.
They are.
Cooler than dogs. Sorry. Didn't mean it.
Whoa.
Go on with your quest, Khonsu-Mer. I have faith in you. I believe in you. And I want you to succeed.
Cool.
Together, Windavia shall fall. It shall be
Yes.
yours and mine. And then, the other 11 continents will be ours.
Yes,
Oh.
yours and mine. That's right. Both of ours. That's what we're going for. Both of ours.
You may now roll a d6. But before you do, Charlie and Lucy,
Hello.
choose a number on the d6.
In your
Okay.
head.
Let's look. Let's see if we do the same one. Look
Oh,
at me.
out loud? Oh.
5.
6.
Oh.
Cool.
5.5.
Pyre is 1, Embros is 2, Zephyra is 3, Lymph is 4,
I said
Aurelia is 5, and Yllis is 6.
One of these ones are gonna die. Whatever it lands on.
Fuck.
4.
As you close your eyes once
Is
again...
that Zephyra?
No.
Oh, fuck. It's a lymph?
hmm
No!
No.
As you start to fade away from the spiritual realm and return to the tomb, somewhere you feel Lymph the nymph, full of joy, pleasure, light and life, swimming around in the ocean happily, wondering whatever happened to her little crab friend.
Oh no.
She's like Ariel.
Her body is ripped out of the ocean, hovers 5 feet above it, and is ripped into every direction. All of the pieces fall back into the ocean, and Lymph is joyous no more.
What if it had happened to one of us?
Ugh, did you feel that? I just felt a shiver down my spine, as if
You
I
look
lost
next to you
someone.
and it's fucking Aurelia soup.
I wanted to. I got a spell specifically to deal with Lymph, and now Lymph's dead. That sucks.
Now what are we gonna do without you being joyous?
I think I had one last friend tethered to this world, and I just lost it. That's what I feel in my heart of hearts that is now shrinking.
No, I'm still here.
And Yllis's heart shrunk 3 sizes that day.
Like, this is the beginning of your story of how you become the Grinch. That's fucked. You're not starting in a good spot.
Yeah, that was a bad start from the start. And
Yeah.
there's only down to go.
You're a mean one, Yllis Barc.
Silly crab.
You're
You
going,
really are a crab.
you're going downhill, but you start at sea level. Like, what's going to be the Marianas Trench?
You're a crustacean. The dog.
I'm going to get the 2 humans to roll.
There's 3 of us. Do you mean me and Yllis?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I'm currently soulbound.
Yeah, but
I'm
you're
a
still a human.
soul man.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
For travelling through the maze, I'm going to get you to roll whatever you think is the most appropriate.
Investigation.
Yeah. Oh.
I got an 18.
Nice.
I got a 7.
Aurelia, leading the way, you managed to find 7 different dead ends very quickly, one after the other.
Yllis finds 12.
At the very end of each hallway, I put a big X on the dead end, even though we're aware it's a dead end.
Right.
Yllis, you're well aware that Aurelia is leading you to the dead ends. However, you spot, down right near the ground, a gap between each of the walls and the floor, large enough that you could crawl under them if you chose to.
Right. So they're sort of floating.
They're
Seems
connected
like.
to the ceiling.
Right. You're right. Okay.
So there's a gap large enough that the 2 of you could crawl under them should you choose to.
Right.
The horse, however, could not commando roll or crawl under them.
Oh.
So after we get to the 7th one, I'm just sort of like thinking about this a bunch, and I get to the point where I'm frustrated with the 7th dead end. Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, Aurelia. Do you feel that at your feet?
Those are my feet.
The airflow.
What? I rolled very low. What was that?
The air flows freely at the ground. The air is stale where you can above it.
Well, that's not good. We've got to breathe it up here.
What I'm saying is, look down.
I looked immediately at my... No, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to stop being very annoying. I noticed the gap at the bottom of the wall. Oh! Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I hope so.
Shall we try say it in sync? I don't know why that's my thing today. Never mind.
Today.
Okay.
Literally every episode.
It's a good go-to. I love saying things in sync. And we climb under the wall thing. And I say to Lovely Horse, do you want to go back out front? But I say it in Gnomish.
Yeah, and your horse nods to you and says, I will wait for you. I love you. And then leaves.
Love
Does
you too.
your horse remember the way?
Oh, probably better than me.
All right. You're going to have to drag Khonsu
Yeah,
behind you.
and I bring Khonsu with.
Sort of, I don't know, put a blanket underneath him and just pull the blanket.
The horse follows the candle wax markings back out of the cave.
I'm very clever.
And we just roll.
I'm going to get you to do athletics or acrobatics. Acrobatics makes more sense.
Can it still be athletics, though?
No.
That's fine. I rolled an @20.
Nice.
I do terribly. 7.
7. Yeah, you're really encumbered by trying to drag Khonsu behind you.
Yeah.
So you're making a really slow, like, it's really... It's drawn out. It takes a long time.
Yeah.
Like, longer than me to take the sentence for you to get under one wall. Whereas
Yllis.
I know. Whereas
Silly.
Yllis, naturally hunched, manages to get down onto the ground and slither like a large snake super quickly to the center of the maze, where he finds a large blue gem.
Blue?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I've tuned into my ancient memories of being very close to the seafloor, and I
Scuttle.
You went crab mode. You went sideways.
And I stand up and I look at this blue gem and I think, that's probably it. And I yell out to Aurelia so that she can follow my voice.
I follow his voice.
What do you yell out?
Hurry up.
Marco.
Polo. I'd say back even though you didn't say Marco.
What?
Nothing.
Bring the boy.
I bring the boy.
You do. You
I
manage to
bring all
make
the boys
it.
to the yard.
You manage to make it to the blue gem.
I bring all the boys to the centre of the maze. Ominous.
And placing Khonsu down on the ground near the gem, I assume, you both take a moment to look at Khonsu's body. Roll perception or investigation.
He's covered in bruises.
Investigation, you say?
Yep.
11.
16.
With an 11 Yllis, you realise Khonsu looks like he's been beaten with a trident multiple times.
Who could have done that?
Aurelia, with a 16, you notice that there's something different about Khonsu. His forehead is bare.
His forehead's empty.
Wait,
No.
Khonsu has bare forehead?
It's a flying bear?
He's never been the brightest one, I agree.
That's fucking rich coming from me.
I gotta rub that off with my character design guy.
No, you don't.
But, okay, no I don't.
He's got no forehead drip.
Oh, I see. The poor boy's got no drip.
That's so good.
Didn't even register in my brain until after I said it. Actually, no, until you guys started laughing. I was like, oh, I'm funny? Oh, never mind.
Well, this is pretty clear to me. I grab the blue gem and I place it to his forehead.
And it immediately sinks in to his forehead.
Ah!
And Khonsu doesn't wake. Instead, as the gem sinks into the body's forehead, Yllis and Aurelia feel a large amount of pain in their own foreheads.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Your protagonist powers are coming through.
Oh, it's time for us to not be side characters anymore.
I think I'm becoming the antagonist.
And you both collapse to the ground.
Thud.
All of you wake in your own dark spheres. Thanks for listening to Season Quest. You can find us at Season Quest Pod on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm talking into our largest fan. Are you one? Comment, tell us things, review.
It's our fan with the most eyes. Guess how many eyes it has?